Okay, we have a magnificent case study. We seem to be surrounded by handsome Italian people, which is always worrying for a guy like me. If I can introduce Damiano from FIM, the Motorcycle Federation, who's the Deputy CEO. If you ever want to meet a change agent in action, this is Damiano. He will be speaking to you another time, or at least certainly some of you, but I think probably Damiano, having embarrassed you calling you a handsome Italian guy, which is all true, of course, charming, sophisticated. He's married, okay? So don't but Damian, maybe you want to say a quick hello, and then what we're going to do is that he's very kindly offered, rather than us invite, we are signing a partnership agreement with FIM, and we thought we would do that publicly here today, just to show you the model in action. But Damian, would you like to say a few words before we do that?
That I'm not going to pay you for all these nice words, for sure. No, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you very much, Dennis, Claudio. Yeah, we are going to do this short piece of PR, signing an agreement with between the International Motorcycle Federation and the Major Event International. We are going to sign today, but it is a relation that lasts since last April, so more than 1 year. They have been very efficient. They have been always on time. They have been spectacular in providing what they have been asked to provide. So I really recommend all of the international federations that are here to get in touch with them even deeper and to enter in a sort of framework agreement, because the team, again, Dennis, Claudio, Sophie, Tupo, all of the team are really professional in what they are doing, and you will see the value that you invest with them, the time that you invest with them, and the financial value that they can bring back. So now I will be short and I will stop. But yes, and what I appreciated the most is the open door policy that they have always, very clear, sometimes too clear, but I prefer in that way rather than having someone that say yes, yes, and then we do not find what we are looking for. So the relation has been very valued by us, by the FIM, by the board of directors, that they accepted their proposal and their offer, and so we are happy today to be here and to sign this framework agreement that will roll out in 12 months basis.
Thank you very much, Damian. And I promise I didn't pay him for that. Yeah, that's a big stool to sit on. You can't really sit. It's those little chairs that we can sit on. That's what my sign language clearly didn't work. But I would say also, Damian, it continues to make you feel very good. A very serious point for the suppliers in the room, because we have different people. Damian has been very, very good at saying, this particular company at the moment, I'm sure they're great, but that is not something we need for the moment, and that clarity that you looked at, and where there's been a curiosity around, I think, again, you touched on undervalued properties. I think how many, I know you're talking soon again, but how many events, World Championships and the like do you run?
1,800 per year, more or less.
Just a small number, okay? But the point of the story is, as you were saying, that there are, and it's what we've been talking about actually around content, things I don't fully understand myself, but it is probably true there are seams there that could be mine. So I would say, Damiano, if I can embarrass you again, is a classic example of somebody's prepared to look at the way of working that's there at the moment and find ways of improving it for his federation that helps the achievement of greater participation, new cities, new initiatives. Money drives initiatives, which drives growth, which drives the value of the sport. So Damiano, if you would like to sit in the middle, so this is not a long speech ceremony, right? Nobody's going to say thank you to the mother, whatever.
I feel like a guinea pig.
And we'll sign our agreement to show you that we and it's Claudio now is at the front, who you can say thank you to later for all the hard work he does. Thank you, Damian.
I'm even borrowing a pen, you see.
It's like your wallet. There we go. It's official. Well, I hope that was useful to you, folks. And thank you once again, Damian, for giving us your... Damian,